Welcome to Speakeasy English Podcast, where English becomes simple.
Do you want to speak English naturally, like you're living your day in English, without translating or thinking too much? Then you're in the right place. Hi everyone, it's Kate. Welcome to today's shadowing practice. I end this lesson. We'll go through 100 daily routine English sentences from the moment you wake up until the moment you go to sleep. Each sentence will help you describe your real life in English, naturally and confidently. We'll practice together using the shadowing method. That means you'll listen carefully, repeat after me slowly, and then again naturally, just like a native speaker. Shadowing helps you train your pronunciation, rhythm, and confidence because you're not just studying English, you're living it. Relax. Put on your headphones. Take a deep breath. And let's start your English day together. Let's start your day in English. Morning is the perfect time to build new habits, and today, you'll train your brain to think in English from the moment you open your eyes. Repeat with me, slowly and naturally. Point 1. I wake up at 7 o'clock. That's how your day begins. I wake up means you open your eyes and start your morning. Repeat slowly, I wake up at 7 o'clock. Now naturally, I wake up at 7 o'clock. Great. That's your first English moment of the day. Point 2. I stretch my body and take a deep breath. Stretching helps you feel awake and full of energy to start your morning in English. Repeat slowly, I stretch my body and take a deep breath. Now naturally, I stretch my body and take a deep breath. Excellent. Your body and your English are waking up together. Point 3. I sit up and open the curtains. You're bringing light into your room and English into your thoughts. Repeat slowly, I sit up and open the curtains. Now naturally, I sit up and open the curtains. Beautiful. Let the sunlight and the language flow. In point 4. I make my bed neatly. Making your bed is a small but powerful habit. It builds order and focus. Repeat slowly, I make my bed neatly. Now naturally, I make my bed neatly. Perfect. Discipline in life and in learning. Point 5. I go to the bathroom to wash my face. This is part of everyone's routine, simple and useful English. Repeat slowly, I go to the bathroom to wash my face. Now naturally, I go to the bathroom to wash my face. Great job. Keep connecting your actions to English. Point 6. I brush my teeth carefully. The word carefully shows attention, a perfect way to speak politely and precisely. Repeat slowly, I brush my teeth carefully. Now naturally, I brush my teeth carefully. Excellent. Clear English and a clean smile. 7. I look in the mirror and smile. Confidence starts here. When you smile at yourself, your English grows stronger too. Repeat slowly, I look In the mirror. And smile now naturally. I look in the mirror and smile. Wonderful. You're starting your day with positivity. Point 8. I take a shower to feel fresh. This sentence connects action with feeling, to feel fresh. Repeat slowly. I take a shower to feel fresh now naturally. I take a shower to feel fresh. Perfect. Refresh your body and your English mind. Point 9. I use my favorite soap and shampoo. You're learning to describe small, real moments, the kind that make English natural. Repeat slowly. I use my favorite soap and shampoo now naturally. I use my favorite soap and shampoo. Great. You're practicing English while living your life. Point 10. I dry my hair with a towel. Simple daily actions are the secret to fluent communication. Repeat slowly. I dry my hair with a towel now naturally. I dry my hair with a towel. Excellent. Your English routine is becoming smooth. Point 11. I put on clean clothes. The phrase put on means to wear something, a very common expression. Repeat slowly. I put on clean clothes now naturally. I put on clean clothes. Perfect, short, clear, and very useful. Point 12. I prepare breakfast for myself. Cooking or preparing something is a great way to describe your daily life in English. Repeat slowly. I prepare breakfast for myself now naturally. I prepare breakfast for myself. Nice. Your morning is getting more delicious and fluent. 13. I drink a glass of water first. Always start your day hydrated and in English. Repeat slowly. I drink a glass of water first now naturally. I drink a glass of water first. Good job. Healthy body, healthy English. Point 14. I make a cup of coffee. This is one of the most common daily expressions. Repeat slowly. I make a cup of coffee now naturally. I make a cup of coffee. Excellent. Coffee and confidence together. 15. I eat toast and eggs. Short, natural, and easy to use, daily English at its best. Repeat slowly. I eat toast and eggs now naturally. I eat toast and eggs. Perfect. You're building fluency with every bite. Point 16. I check my phone for messages. You'll use this sentence every day. It's part of modern life. Repeat slowly. I check my phone for messages now naturally. I check my phone for messages. Excellent. Real English for real routines. Point 17. I read the news quickly. This helps you describe your habits naturally. Repeat slowly. I read the news quickly now naturally. I read the news quickly. Perfect, short and fluent. Point 18. I plan my day ahead. To plan ahead means to organize before doing, a useful skill in life in English. Repeat slowly. I plan my day ahead. Now naturally. I plan my day ahead. Excellent. Your English planning skills are growing. 19. I write my to-do list. Writing reinforces memory, especially when done in English. Repeat slowly. I write my to-do list. Now naturally. I write my to-do list. Great work. This builds structure in language and life. Point 20. I check the time. Short sentences are often the most natural in English. Repeat slowly. I check the time. Now naturally. I check the time. Perfect. Clear and confident. Point 21. I take my bag and keys. You're describing movement naturally, an important skill in conversation. Repeat slowly. I take my bag and keys. Now naturally. I take my bag and keys. Excellent. Your English is flowing like your routine. Point 22. I put on my shoes. This common phrase shows everyday English in action. Repeat slowly. I put on my shoes. Now naturally. I put on my shoes. Good, short, simple, natural. Point 23. I look in the mirror one last time. Confidence in your image, confidence in your English. Repeat slowly. I look in the mirror one last time. Now naturally. I look in the mirror one last time. Perfect. Ready to go. 24. I say goodbye to my family. A warm and emotional way to start the day. Repeat slowly. I say goodbye to my family. Now naturally. I say goodbye to my family. Excellent. Polite English, natural and kind. Point 25. I leave the house with a smile. Positivity is the best way to live and to learn. Repeat slowly. I leave the house with a smile. Now naturally. I leave the house with a smile. Beautiful. Your English morning is complete. Son, now your morning is complete. You've started your day in English, full of energy and good habits. But the day isn't over yet. The afternoon is where your focus, productivity, and communication happen. To end this part, you'll learn how to describe your daily actions at work, at school, or even at home. You'll see how 34. I reply to important messages. The word reply means to answer in a more formal way, perfect for work situations. Repeat slowly. I reply to important messages. Now naturally. I reply to important messages. Perfect, polite. Clear English. Point 35. I make phone calls. Another useful phrase, make a call, means to start a phone conversation. Repeat slowly. I make phone calls. Now naturally. I make phone calls. Great, smooth and natural English for daily life. Point 36. I have lunch at noon. We use have instead of eat when talking about meals. It sounds more natural. Repeat slowly. I have lunch at noon. Now naturally, I have lunch at noon. Perfect, easy, clear, and polite. Point 37. I usually eat rice, chicken, and salad. Adding usually shows habit, and habits are what make English automatic. Repeat slowly. I usually eat rice, chicken, and salad. Now naturally, I usually eat rice, chicken, and salad. Excellent. Your fluency grows with real sentences like this. Point 38. I talk with friends during lunch. The preposition during means while something else is happening. Repeat slowly. I talk with friends during lunch. Now naturally, I talk with friends during lunch. Good, friendly English for daily conversation. Point 39. I enjoy a cup of coffee after eating. The word enjoy shows emotion. It makes your English more expressive. Repeat slowly. I enjoy a cup of coffee after eating. Now naturally, I enjoy a cup of coffee after eating. Excellent. Peaceful English moments. Point 40. I walk a little to relax. Short sentences like this help you sound natural and calm. Repeat slowly. I walk a little to relax. Now naturally, I walk a little to relax. Perfect. Rhythm and peace in your English. Point 41. I go back to work feeling refreshed. The phrase go back means to return, a common and useful expression. Repeat slowly. I go back to work feeling refreshed. Now naturally, I go back to work feeling refreshed. Great, real life English for real actions. Point 42. I finish one project before starting another. Here you learn to use before, very important to describe time order. Repeat slowly. I finish one project before starting another. Now naturally, I finish one project before starting another. Excellent, organized and fluent. 43. I help a coworker who needs support. Kindness sounds beautiful in every language. Repeat slowly. I help a coworker who needs support. Now naturally, I help a coworker who needs support. Perfect, natural and kind English. Point 44. I write notes to remember important points. This sentence helps your memory and your speaking. Repeat slowly. I write notes to remember important points. Now naturally, I write notes to remember important points. Excellent. Learning and working in English. Point 45. I check my progress for the day. A great way to review your results and your learning too. Repeat slowly. I check my progress. For the day, now naturally. I check my progress for the day. Wonderful. Reflection is part of Fluency. Point 46. I take a short break and stretch my legs. This is a common English phrase meaning to move after sitting for a while. Repeat slowly. I take a short break and stretch my legs now naturally. I take a short break and stretch my legs. Perfect. Movement keeps your mind fresh. Point 47. I answer some emails again. You're repeating this action. Daily English repetition helps memory. Repeat slowly. I answer some emails again, now naturally. I answer some emails again. Good. Practice makes progress. Point 48. I make a list for tomorrow's work. This shows planning. English used for productivity. Repeat slowly. I make a list for tomorrow's work now naturally. I make a list for tomorrow's work. Excellent. Preparing your next day fluently. Point 49. I save all my files before leaving. The phrase before leaving shows the correct time order. Repeat slowly. I save all my files before leaving now naturally. I save all my files before leaving. Perfect, smart and safe. English expression. Point 50. I turn off my computer. This is the opposite of turn on, short, common, and clear. Repeat slowly. I turn off my computer now naturally. I turn off my computer. Excellent. Your English workday is ending. Point 51. I say goodbye to my coworkers. A friendly way to end the day politely. Repeat slowly. I say goodbye to my coworkers now naturally. I say goodbye to my coworkers. Perfect, polite and natural English. Point 52. I leave the office feeling accomplished. The word accomplished means proud of what you achieved. Repeat slowly. I leave the office feeling accomplished now naturally. I leave the office feeling accomplished. Wonderful. Your English and your day are both successful. Point 53. I walk to the bus stop. A common phrase to describe your commute. Repeat slowly. I walk to the bus stop now naturally. I walk to the bus stop. Excellent, simple, real, and fluent. Point 54. I listen to music while I wait. The word while connects two actions happening at the same time. Repeat slowly. I listen to music while I wait now naturally. I listen to music while I wait. Perfect, learning and relaxing at once. Point 55. I look at the sunset from the bus window. This adds emotion to your daily English, calm and peaceful. Repeat slowly. I look at the sunset from the bus window now naturally. I look at the sunset from the bus window. Beautiful, language that feels alive. Point 56. I think about what I've learned today. A great sentence to use for reflection in life or in English study. Repeat slowly. I think about what I've learned today now naturally. I think about what I've learned today. Excellent. Self-awareness builds fluency. Point 57. I send a quick message to my family. The phrase quick message is a common English expression. Repeat slowly. I send a quick message to my family now naturally. I send a 64. I set the table. Set the table is a very common phrase. It means to arrange the dishes before eating. Repeat slowly. I set the table now naturally. I set the table. Excellent. Real daily vocabulary in action. Point 65. I call my family to eat. Warm, emotional, and easy to use English for family moments. Repeat slowly. I call my family to eat. Now naturally, I call my family to eat. Beautiful, simple. English that connects people. Point 66. We talk and laugh together. This is happiness, and now you can describe it fluently. Repeat slowly. We talk and laugh together. Now naturally, we talk and laugh together. Excellent, joyful English. Full of life. Point 67. I enjoy the food slowly. Take your time in life and in language. Repeat slowly. I enjoy the food slowly. Now naturally, I enjoy the food slowly. Perfect. English with emotion and calm. Point 68. I clear the table after dinner. Another useful time connector. After dinner. Repeat slowly. I clear the table after dinner. Now naturally, I clear the table after dinner. Good, fluent and polite. Point 69. I wash the dishes. Short and powerful, a common daily sentence. Repeat slowly. I wash the dishes. Now naturally. I wash the dishes. Excellent. Your English is as clean as your kitchen. Point 70. I clean the kitchen counter. Adding small details makes your English more descriptive. Repeat slowly. I clean the kitchen counter. Now naturally. I clean the kitchen counter. Perfect, everyday vocabulary in real use. Point 71. I take a short walk after dinner. You're combining healthy habits with English habits. Repeat slowly. I take a short. Walk. After. Dinner, noun naturally. I take a short walk after dinner. Excellent. Relaxation and fluency at the same time. Point 72. I enjoy the cool air outside. Adjectives like cool help express feeling. Repeat slowly. I enjoy the cool air outside. Now naturally, I enjoy the cool air outside. Perfect. English that feels calm and peaceful. Point 73. I look at the stars. Simple and poetic English from the heart. Repeat slowly. I look at the stars. Now naturally, I look at the stars. Beautiful. Your English has soul. Point 74. I come back home and take a shower. The phrase come back means to return. Repeat slowly. I come back home and take a shower. Now naturally, I come back home and take a shower. Excellent. Fluent and real life. English. Point 75. I put on comfortable clothes. Comfortable clothes, comfortable English, both are essential. Repeat slowly. I put on comfortable clothes. Now naturally. I put on comfortable clothes. Perfect, smooth and natural pronunciation. Point 76. I check my phone for a while. The phrase for a while means for a short time. Repeat slowly. I check my phone for a while. Now naturally. I check my phone for a while. Excellent. Casual and natural English. Point 77. I read a book or watch a show. This teaches you to talk about your hobbies in English. Repeat slowly. I read a book or watch a show. Now naturally. I read a book or watch a show. Perfect. Relaxing English moments. Point 78. I listen to English podcasts. Great choice. This is how you keep improving every day. Repeat slowly. I listen to English podcasts. Now naturally. I listen to English podcasts. Excellent. English learning made enjoyable. Point 79. I write about my day in a journal. Writing is one of the best ways to remember new words. Repeat slowly. I write about my day in a journal. Now naturally. I write about my day in a journal. Perfect. You're mastering thinking in English. Point 80. I reflect on what I learned. Reflection turns knowledge into wisdom. Repeat slowly. I reflect on what I learned. Now naturally. I reflect on what I learned. Excellent. Calm and intelligent English. Point 81. I prepare my clothes for tomorrow. Simple, organized English for everyday life. Repeat slowly. I prepare my clothes for Tomorrow, now naturally. I prepare my clothes for tomorrow. Good. Preparation is part of confidence. Point 82. I set my alarm clock. A short, practical sentence that everyone uses. Repeat slowly. I set my alarm clock now naturally. I set my alarm clock. Perfect. Your English is ready for tomorrow. Point 83. I turn off the lights in each room. Another phrasal verb, turn off, means to switch something off. Repeat slowly. I turn off the lights in each room now naturally. I turn off the lights in each room. Excellent. Fluent and everyday English. Point 84. I say good night to my family. Short and full of love, the beauty of simple English. Repeat slowly. I say good night to my family now naturally. I say good night to my family. Beautiful, polite and warm communication. Point 85. I brush my teeth again. Simple but real, describing real habits builds real fluency. Repeat slowly. I brush my teeth again now naturally. I brush my teeth again. Good English through repetition and care. Point 86. I drink some water. Short, clear, and natural, one of the easiest English sentences. Repeat slowly. I drink some water now naturally. I drink some water. Perfect, healthy and fluent. Point 87. I lie down in bed. The verb lie down means to rest your body horizontally. Repeat slowly. I lie down in bed now naturally. I lie down in bed. Excellent, peaceful and precise English. Point 88. I close my eyes and relax. This helps you connect calmness with English. Repeat slowly. I close my eyes and relax now naturally. I close my eyes and relax. Perfect, fluent and relaxing rhythm. Point 89. I think of something positive. Positive thoughts create positive English learning. Repeat slowly. I think of something positive now naturally. I think of something positive. Excellent, emotional fluency in action. Point 90. I feel grateful for today. The word grateful adds warmth to your English. Repeat slowly. I feel grateful for today now naturally. I feel grateful for today. Beautiful English that touches the heart. Point 91. I take deep breaths. Breathe in English, calm and confidence together. Repeat slowly. I take deep breaths now naturally. I take deep breaths. Perfect, peaceful pronunciation practice. Point 92. I smile softly. Small sentence, big feeling. Repeat slowly. I smile softly now naturally. I smile softly. Excellent, gentle English at the end of the day. Point 93. I let my mind rest. Fluency also needs rest. Give your mind space to absorb. Repeat slowly. I let my mind rest. Now naturally. I let my mind rest. Good. Peaceful English practice. Point 94. I fall asleep peacefully. The word peacefully gives emotion and calm to your English. Repeat slowly. I fall asleep peacefully. Now naturally. I fall asleep peacefully. Perfect. Rest and language in harmony. Point 95. I dream about beautiful places. Dreaming in English is the sign of deep learning. Repeat slowly. I dream about beautiful places. Now naturally. I dream about beautiful places. Excellent. English that continues while you sleep. Point 96. I sleep well through the night. Short and relaxing, calm English for bedtime. Repeat slowly. I sleep well through the night. Now naturally. I sleep well through the night. Perfect. Smooth rhythm. Fluent heart. Point 97. I wake up ready for a new day. Fluency begins again every morning. Repeat slowly. I wake up ready for a new day. Now naturally. I wake up ready for a new day. Beautiful English and motivation together. Point 98. I repeat good habits every day. Consistency is the secret to fluency. Repeat slowly. I repeat good habits every day. Now naturally. I repeat good habits every day. Excellent. Daily actions. Daily English. Point 99. I keep learning English every morning. Learning never stops, and that's your strength. Repeat slowly. I keep learning English every morning. Now naturally. I keep learning English every morning. Perfect. Persistence builds fluency. Point 100. I live my life in English. This is the final and most powerful sentence, because English is not just something you study. It's something you live. Repeat slowly. I live my life in English. Now naturally. I live my life in English. Excellent. Your English